All right, today on Knowing the Ropes, I got Coach Darrell, Oxon Hill Boxing. What's good, man?
All day, how you doing, man? Appreciate you.
Man, talk about that gym, Oxon Hill Boxing, man, and all the nationally ranked fighters you got coming out of, I think 18?
Yeah, 18 ranked fighters, 24 total in the gym. The only girls in the platoon. I got the only female amateur fighters in PVA from DMV area that's representing. And from the ground up, man, nuts and bolts. Nobody gave me nothing. All hard work, all doubters. They know who they are. And I'm here and I'm still standing. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about the early beginnings, man.
The early beginnings was like I said, I've been in boxing before, so it was like when I jumped back in and I said, you know, I'm gonna build it from ground up because that's the only way you can make everybody buy into your system and what you do and give your fighters your spirit. So when I got it, I got me a couple kids from the football field and just took it from there and one by one. And then they had it rough in the beginning, but by like the 11th and the 13th fight, everything started smoothing out. And then I went straight at the best. I didn't let you get prep fights and ducks and step up fights. Nah, we went straight at the best because I want to be the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want the best. So it's like, it was nothing. There's only one goal, be the best. So if you the best, we gonna fight you.
Now talk about the Eastern qualifiers that took place this year.
Oh man, that's the most kids that ever had competed in a tournament from one club, not an LBC, one club. I took 19 fighters out there, and I came back with 14 medals. Yep.
14?
14, yep.
How many first and how many second?
I had three first and 4 seconds. Yeah, three first, yeah, something like that. I got luck, you know what I'm saying? I get confused with the numbers. As long as they're in the championship, I don't care.
Now, what's up next for Oxon Hill Boxing, man? What's the next big tournament that you want to take the boys to, man?
We're going to the Louisiana Lake Charles for to get on the USA team for the junior youth. And I don't have no kids at elite to get on the Olympic team this year, 2024. I'll be ready to have a couple. So I'm taking 9 kids out there to compete at Lake Charles. I wish I could take more, but like I said, it get a little expensive sometimes. And like I said, I wish I could take all of them to every tournament, but you know, I can't. You know, I'm focusing on mainly the bigger kids so they can get on this team, like Reginald Clark, Jeremiah Jameson, and Jamal Harvey and Keith Barrows. They all have a great chance of getting on that team this year.
You know, that's a great point that you just said. It takes a lot of money, man, to take the kids to those national.
Oh yeah,
how can people help get involved with that process?
I mean, I'm not the type that get on the road with a bucket and ask for change and stuff like that. And it's like, there's no need for you to raise money if a kid can't make it. So it's like, and it's not even that much. I still raise money. I got a couple sponsors that help us out when we go and stuff like that. So it helps and whatever they can give to the kid, man. Like, you know, I'm not like big on that. I leave that up to their families because I got enough to worry about far as coaching and being on that level. Like, I can't worry about the money. I ain't keep your kid number one. It's hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna have to give. If I take that focus off the dog mentality and try to go, let me get a quarter head, then shit, we get kicked out in the first round. Like, my whole mindset is messed up. So it's like I try to be focused on the task at hand when I'm out there, and I treat every fight like it's a championship fight and it's serious, and it's like I'm not out there to be playing. Like, you know, I take it real serious when I'm out there.
Talk about the doghouse mentality they got at Oxon Hill Boxing.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
I've been there and seen it firsthand, man.
Yeah, all day. But like I said, it comes from like doubters and people, you know, like I coach kids, like, and for other grown people to doubt a kid who's trying just because we're a new club or we knew this or we haven't been around, you'll think any other LBC or they embrace another club to, oh man, we got another boxing gym. It ain't like that around where they hate you. They don't like you. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want you past their fighters and stuff like that. And like, And I was like, what is wrong with these people? Because, you know, I'm a boxing dude, but I am so 100% football dude at heart. So, like, that team camaraderie, like, you know, my gym, it's more of a family atmosphere, correct?
It is.
It's like, I don't just let anybody in my gym. Like, you have to fit in. You know, it ain't a gym where your parent could just come in and sit by the ring. Nah, it just ain't gonna happen. So, to control that atmosphere like a jailhouse mentality, far as like with rules and discipline and everything, and it all worked out, you know. And like I said, nobody ain't really give me nothing. And shout out to like Coach Amour and Doc, Hillcrest, Jared Hurd and them. They helped us out a lot, as far as with sponsors here and there. But and just keeping that doghouse mentality when your kid first come in. I don't look at him as a novice fighter. I look at him as an open fighter, and he will fight the best fighter early, just so I can see what he got, and so they could just get accustomed of just fighting the best. That's how you always gonna stay longevity in these sports. If you don't fight the best, you gonna check out in a year or so. You can get stopped. Like, there's some point where you gotta fight good fighters, or you're not gonna be the man. How you gonna be number one if you can't be the man? Like Jamal Harvey had the hardest. His record is at 104 or something like that, 28 stops, and he continue to fight the best and like move up in weight, down in weight to fight the best. It's nothing to fight. It's just like sparring. So it's like, you know, it's nothing to fight with us. Like, it's like sparring. Like, if I call your number, it's time to roll, you gotta go. Hey, man, that's it.
I gotta say, Coach, man, I really appreciate you inviting me into the gym, man, to see what goes on a daily.
I appreciate the love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Coach Roach. Shout out to you. And like, y'all always show me love from day one, and I don't forget. So if you on my team, if you got my back, I got your back.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it, Coach, man. Yeah, you got some dog fighters out.
Thank you, man. We're gonna be around for a long time too, man.
Definitely.
Got a lot of 11 and under fighters that's holding the area down, and like I said, we're gonna continue to grow. And if you in our way, we coming right at you. It's not arrogance, it's not cockiness. It's just, you know, we want to be the best, and we don't care who you are.
I appreciate your time on the roast today, Coach.
Right, thank you.
Straight out of Oxon Hill Boxing.
Right, baby.